KELSO were playing a Premiership match at Poynder Park for the first time in over 20 years, and they were certainly up for the challenge, coming off the back of a 31-all draw the previous week at Musselburgh. Their opponents were HERIOT'S Blues, who drew first blood on 3 minutes when centre Rory Steele put in a delicate chip ahead for Paul Christie to run onto and give the visitors the lead. But KELSO hit back a few minutes later when they forced their way up to the HERIOT'S try line, and Cammy Brown picked up and darted in for a converted try. Almost in the same position, they went in again, this time new signing James Glendinning crossing to make it 14-5 at half-time, with Dwayne Patterson again kicking the extras. HERIOT'S number 8, Ali Johnston, almost made it to the line in the second half, but Innes Hill finished the job and the Nails were back in it. Bruce McNeil went over for a third KELSO converted try to open up a 9-point gap before Terry Logan was red-carded for a challenge on Innes Hill. The referee decided it merited a red card and KELSO were down to 14 men. They took advantage of the extra man by scoring 2 further tries from Malaki Keogh and a second for Paul Christie, and that gave HERIOT'S Blues the lead with just 4 minutes remaining. Time was running out when KELSO were awarded a penalty and Patterson duly stepped up to kick the points, and it ended all square, a second draw in a row for KELSO, which is most unusual in rugby. Final score at Poynder Park, KELSO 24, HERIOT'S Blues 24.
Obviously a red card in a game really sort of changes everything, and I think it was a bit unfortunate when Terry, the guy coming into contact, maybe dipped a bit, but listen, the refs has made his decision. We've had to adapt. Fair play to HERIOT'S. They got themselves in front. But the boys showed that character again. They showed last week and they had a lot of good phases. Took the kick off and worked their way up the park to get the penalty to draw the game. So again, far more positives than negatives. But it's probably one that got away from us again this afternoon.
We were pretty poor, I have to say. I felt out-muscled. Our set piece out-functioned us. But we kept kind of going and we were able to get back into certain parts, but I actually thought we were pretty poor. I guess it's back on the back of last week's performance. We made it really well against Mar. We were hoping to come down here and kind of put a performance in. We've got a draw, not playing particularly well, but then again KELSO played their part and playing really well in parts, and put the pressure on us, and I didn't think we responded very well.
Probably should have won the game last week and probably should have won the game this week, so that's the big positive. But it's a scunner to lose, to lose the points that you should have. But we'll just work on that and look forward to the big derby up at Hoyk next week.